test out this Not Monday Cafe. I'm gonna turn down the volume on that a little bit. Okay, so apparently what you can do here is join as a viewer. So it's exclamation point join to join as a viewer, apparently. So we're gonna test it out. No, I should be able to do it, right? Okay, I'm gonna go in my own stream here. I'm gonna try testing it. I'm gonna try joining as me. So is Mother 3 next? No, it's gonna be Clair Obscur Expedition 33, Ricardo. Why isn't that working? Okay, oh, hold on. Wait. Alright, hold on. Let me go back to starting stream for a second. Okay. Going back to starting stream for a second, because I might have to connect to live streaming. No, I should be connected. Alright, let's go back to the cafe. Okay, let me check to make sure that is it. Join, yeah, it should be exclamation join. No, nobody's in here. But after 33 expeditions of obscurity, is Woman Who Gave Us Life Part 3 gonna be next? As in Mother? Mother 3? Yes, so I would be... Well, no, actually, I would play Earthbound first. Mailbox? What do you mean, mailbox? Mailbox? I don't know what that is. I'm connected. Connected with live stream. Okay, so I added the chat box. So I added the chat box, which should allow you to join. It has an owl eating a popsicle with a fork. Classy. That's the kind of cafe it is. Did you add the command to Streamlabs? No, but I don't think I needed to. So, okay, so the instructions were to add like a chat box with some kind of code, which I did. Some kind of code the game studio gave me, which I did. And then all it said is that I needed to add that chat box. And then connect through the game, which I did. Okay, hold on. Go back to starting. Okay, so you guys don't see me logging in. Okay, no, but it says I'm connected to live streaming. Okay, let me try reconnecting to Streamlabs again. All right, guys. I don't know. I don't know why it's not working. All right, we'll look at it and I'll try it again next time. For now, we'll just go straight into Clair Obscur. But I don't think you have to. I don't think you have to add the command in Streamlabs. Streamer troubleshooting, it's normal. Hey, Coin! Yeah, unfortunately. And then, like, it's like sometimes you can only troubleshoot things, like, live because, you know, how are you gonna know if it works? I guess you could do, like, a private live stream. Anyway, let's just start Clair Obscur. Hey, hi Houdini, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Log a bug and they may contact you to assist. I mean, I'll take a look at it and see if it'll work later. Yeah, exactly. I actually do it a lot live because lazy, though, not gonna lie. So the viewers get to suffer with me. You know, but you know, sometimes people like seeing that stuff. Tell me why YouTube's notif system sucks now. Used to be back in the day you would sub and they'd always notif. Thankfully, I happen to be on Twitter tonight, so I am here. Well, thank you so much for coming in. So yeah, YouTube notifications, I find I get a notification on YouTube like hours after somebody posts something or goes live. I mean hours. Like they might already be offline by then. Okay, but you know, the Monday cafe thing, it is cute though, right? Like I mean, and you know, if anything, you guys can just watch the cafe on my be right back and starting screens. If anything, you know, you guys can just like watch the cafe run itself or something. I mean, it is cute. This game, by the way, I finished it. It's amazing. I just set it to all again. It was on personalized. Oh, okay, okay. So I have been hearing a lot of stuff about this game. We'll see. It's been hyped up so much, though. So much. I don't know. Usually when something is hyped up this much, I don't like it that much. Because it's so hyped up and I'm a very critical person. Shania! Hello, thanks for joining the short stream. How are you? It is cute. This game, it is. Perfection. It's all true. It's great. Tame your hype, but be prepared for fun. Okay, well, you know, for the most part, games that are like extremely hyped up, like people, you know, like, you know, the greatest games of all time kind of claims, like I usually don't agree. There are very few games I would agree are like as great as people say they are. Like Uncharted, God of War, most of the Final Fantasies, Last of Us. Those are all games I agree are like some of the most amazing games ever made. Chrono Trigger, Suikoden, but like Witcher 3, don't agree with that one. I can be critical. I expected this to fail and suck, but because it is JRPG, I had to try it. I was wrong. It's amazing. Okay. Did you enjoy Persona 5? Yes, I love that game. It's the only Persona I've ever played, though. Witcher 3 is good, but overrated IMO. I agree. Like, it's good. Yeah, sure. I enjoyed playing it. Yeah, sure. But it's not on, like, my top games of all time list. I enjoyed it. Like, whenever I say, like, I think Witcher was overrated, people always think, like, it means I don't like it. I liked it. I enjoyed it. But it was fine. But it's not as good as everybody said it was. Okay, listen, especially because people said you did not have to play the first 2 Witcher games. Okay, this is not true. I went in there because they were like, oh, people were like, oh, you don't need to play the first 2 games because they explain everything to you. Not really, okay? They do expect you to just know certain things, and they just kind of like start in the middle, okay? Like, I had no idea who half the characters Geralt ran into were. I didn't know who Dandelion was. But he already like knew Geralt. He's like, oh, Geralt. I'm like, who is that? Like, I'm supposed to know him. Then you should like this too. No calendar or nothing, but at the camp you can spend time and rank to 7 by endgame. It's cool. It's like Persona and Final Fantasy combined. Oh, well, I do love Persona 5 and I love Final Fantasy. But still, I'm skeptical because for the most part, when everyone says a game is like the most amazing game of all time, I'm like, Horizon Zero Dawn, another one. I'm like, it's fine. It's okay, but it's not like one of the greatest games ever made. And yes, Witcher 3 needs context. Yeah, most of my context came from the TV show. Okay, well, I played Witcher 3 before the show ever came out. Because everyone was like, oh, this is so good. It's the greatest game of all time. Oh, that's really loud. Is that loud for you guys? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Go into settings. Wait, no. We want English. English. Sound. Yeah, it's a bit loud. Okay. Okay, see, I can't tell what it is when it's off this. Okay. That looks a little bit better on Streamlabs. Okay, how's that? And we're gonna we'll turn the music down a little on here. 70, but I want the dialogue to be high. 60% music. What is A? Okay. Yes. The music doesn't seem any quieter though. Okay, maybe I mean, okay, no matter how much I turn it down, it still seems loud to me. So maybe it's my volume also. And turn my volume down. I don't know your setup, but my 3080 ran this at 1440p 60 FPS solid entire game. No crash. Nice. I do have a decent computer. Kind of had to get one because I kind of had to get a decent computer because, you know, streaming takes up a lot of resources. Plus when you're running a game at the same time. Okay, and then I want to make sure the short stream is centered. Okay, we're gonna try that. Okay, new game, here we go. Expeditioner. Story, narrative, experience with less demanding combat. Okay, so that's easy. Expeditioner looks, that's normal. I'm I guess expert. Hard difficulty. Okay, so that's only easy, normal, hard. Didn't I just say turn the master volume down? Start game, yes. You can change the difficulty mode at any time. Good to know. Some games you can't do that, you know. Expeditioner is fine, can be changed later. Okay, well, I'm not one to quit, so probably won't change it. I mean, I guess I might change it to expert later if I feel so inclined, but apparently this game's already hard enough. All right, so even though my little cafe thing didn't work where you guys could join, I'll probably still run it on my Be Right Back screen, so you guys can at least like watch the cafe. $34.
If you're gonna give someone flowers, you should probably do it before they wither and die.
What, the flower? Or Sophie?
Ooh, dark. Sophie would approve. Hey, you said it, not me. The others are waiting for you. You're supposed to be helping with the festival.
With what? Putting up 3 tables? They'll manage.
You underestimate Lumiere's enthusiasm for the expedition. There's at least 5 tables.
Marvelous.
Have you tried throwing with your other arm instead? If you could hit the paintress directly, that would actually be useful.
You know, hobbies don't always have to be useful. I'm enjoying the uselessness of today and readying my usefulness for tomorrow. And soon, we'll get to do a lot more than throw rocks.
That's what all the other expeditions said.
Hey, you know they gave their lives to lay the trail for us, right?
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
Yeah.
You still got a flower to give, no?
Yes. Just... I'm not sure how to start. After 4 years apart, what do I say to her on the day of her Gommage?
You're asking me? I don't know. Sun's about to set, so be direct. Hey, Soph, been a while. Could we...
Prologue. The game isn't too hard, but it has some challenges. Lumière. Like the candlestick in Beauty and the Beast. I mentioned how well it runs because this game is breathtaking if you can turn up the settings. Oh, well, it already looks pretty nice. X. A flower for Sophie. Take it? Yes.
Alright, let's go. I'll accompany you there. Are you ready to see her again?
Yeah. Been ready.
Regarde la Paintress. Comtesse de la Sirene? Is this a JRPG? I mean, it's an RPG. Is it a JRPG? Opera? I call it a FRPG, a French RPG, but yes, it is a JRPG turn-based. Okay. So it's turn-based. That doesn't necessarily mean it's a JRPG, though.
I set up these grapple shortcuts. Nice, huh? Don't tell your sister.
Oh.
I sort of borrowed the hooks from the Expedition Academy.
You
Wish
run.
I had them when I was working as a courier.
Oh, you can jump. Okay. A, X. Oh, okay, we're magic. Because it's basically the grown-up person, but for French people. The French studio did amazing. It also has all the traditional things you expect from a JRPG.
Come on, Gustav, speed up a bit. Sophie will have already gommaged by the time you've arrived.
Gommaged?
Mael.
How do you run? Oh, okay, found it. That is usually the run button. What is this? What is this? RB? RT.
Can't believe Sophie already turned 33. She looks so much younger than you.
Thanks.
She's popular. I'm sure she already has a necklace full of flowers.
I can imagine. What?
You look tense.
Yeah, yeah.
I know what you need. A little jewel.
Okay.
Come on, it'll loosen you up. You can't go and see Sophie all somber and tense. And if you win, I'll give you something you can use with your Lumina converter.
All right, you're on.
Yes!
Do you wish to go through the battle tutorial during your duel? Sure. You gotta fight your sister for fun. Oh, this is my sister? They don't look anything alike. Okay. Battle wheel. During your turn, your character can attack, aim, use a skill, or use an item. Skills consume AP to use. You can gain AP by performing a base attack or parry. Timeline. Characters play turn by turn. The turn order is indicated in the timeline on the left side. Attack. Try attacking to gain 1 AP. Attack. Select target. Okay. Ah. Enemy turn. Enemies usually perform 1 action per turn. You can defend during their attack. Mael will now attack. During an enemy attack, dodge at the right time to avoid damage. Dodging at the last moment will trigger a perfect dodge. Press B to dodge. Skill wheel. The character's AP can be used to cast skills. Each character can have up to 6 skills equipped. Try to use a skill. I don't think it spoils anything to say she was adopted by him and his older sis. It's glossed over, you basically get context clues, but they treat each other as blood. Okay. Okay, wait, so it's not explicitly said that she's adopted? Okay, well, actually, okay, don't tell me. Yes, this is its gimmick. Parry and evade are timing based. Okay. Isn't all parrying and evading timing based? Gustave's Overcharge. Gustave starts with 2 skills, Lumière, Assault, and Overcharge. He can use attack and skills to charge up his overcharge meter and unleash a devastating blow with his overcharge skill. Use Lumière Assault to gain charges. Okay, Lumière Assault. Low physical damage, 5 hits, critical hits, generate 1 additional charge. Overcharge. High lightning damage based on the amount of charges 1 hit can break. Pressing A at the right time will improve your skill's effects, increase damage or added bonus effects. Achieve perfect timing to unleash even stronger effects. During an enemy attack, you can also parry. Parry shares the same timing as perfect dodge, but is more difficult than regular dodge. Parrying recovers 1 AP in addition to avoiding damage. Press RB to parry. Press RB to parry again. Parrying every hit of an enemy attack triggers a powerful counter. Press RB to parry. It's implied through dialogue. It's confirmed they have different parents, but I don't remember ever said she was adopted. Taken in was the term. Same thing, though. Okay, that was weird. I was in portrait mode by accident. Okay, well, I'll see the dialogue about them and see what they say about them being brother and sister. Gustave's Overcharge. Gustave's Overcharge meter is full. Use the Overcharge skill now to unleash a devastating blow.
For those who come after.
You won. Now, don't you feel better? I see your smile. All right, now.
Color of Lumina can be consumed to give an additional. Okay.
I saw her near the red and white tree.
I guess they didn't want me to read that.
Oh, the plaza is lively. Why people like to celebrate the Gommage is still a mystery to me, but oh well.
The Gommage. Are you adding a vocal E at the end of his name? Isn't that how you pronounce it? Gustave?
The red and white tree. I've always found it beautiful. I don't really understand. You and Sophie broke up so long ago. But clearly you never got over her. Why'd you wait until today to say something? It's a bit late, isn't it?
Oh, okay. That's a rope. Don't look like any rope I've ever seen. Just Gustav, the E at the end is silent. Now you meet Sophie.
The last few days meant everything.
Can we talk?
Gustav. I love you all.
Oh, what happens if I don't take the flower?
That's for your, if there's room.
What's with his hand?
There's always room.
You know,
I
I'm
miss you.
sorry that... I
You
miss
don't need
too.
to. Okay.
You go.
No, you.
You know how I feel? I wish things had been... You know, I often think... Another path, you know, another future.
Still can't finish your sentences, can you?
Yep, that hasn't changed.
I missed that. I never faulted you for wanting to believe. You're fighting to change things. I understand, just... in a different world, right?
We'll break the cycle, so she can't steal anyone else's future.
Stubborn people change the world, and you are the most stubborn person I know. Thank you. Walk me to the harbor?
Yes.
All right. Oh, okay, we're playing as Sophie now. Okay, so they dated and then broke up. Gustav is doing something. Expedition 33, good. Hi, Rebecca, Chad. Hey, Sing! How are you? Thanks so much for coming in. My NG Plus only took me 4.5 hours to run through skipping scenes. Granted, I saved all side content second time for endgame. Really? Okay. So that's that. So the game's not too long then. Press L to change characters. This doesn't affect something. I didn't read that. I don't know what happens if you ignore the flower. I didn't even think to try. Should have. You do it in a New Game Plus. It's just a trash can. It's just a trash can, guys. Why do they let you inspect it then? I mean, I could tell it is the love of his life, so I felt compelled to take it both times. Yep, it does that a lot, but click left stick. And it's about 30 hours for most people, 60 if you do everything. Okay, well, that's way shorter than Xenoblade Chronicles.
Hi, Sophie.
Hi.
So Gustav really did come, huh?
What? He's standing right behind us. Can't talk about him when he's right there. Interesting in seeing your playthrough on your own. Oh yeah, after Split Fiction. Right trigger runs. L1 goes from fast walk to slow walk. Okay, I figured out the run. Hello, Rebecca MC and everyone in live chat. Hey, Angel One, how are you? Thanks so much for coming in.
Yeah, he did.
I knew he would.
Has everybody already left? Shh, he might hear us. That's what I just said. Has everybody already left?
Has everybody already left?
Yeah. Everybody's heading to the harbor. Sophie.
Looks like you still have a lot of flowers left.
Well, there are less and less people to buy them. I just wish you didn't have to wear one.
Tiffany.
I should finish cleaning up here and join everyone at the harbor. See you.
See you.
I wish you didn't have to wear one.
See you.
Okay. I'm sure I'll find out what that is about later.
I can't imagine what you're going through.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I've lived 33 good years. Look around. We've had our whole lives to prepare. We're all fine. Mostly.
What?
Fine.
Do they, like, die when they're 33 or something? Controls are well placed, I think. Yeah, I mean, I figured out the run button because that's usually the run button in most games. Am I gonna cry a third time? Find out in this week's episode of Houdini. I'm doing well. Good to hear, Ancient One. More complex. Each year the number drops. What? Okay. Alright. Well, don't tell me anything. So what? I don't understand. Everyone's age drops every year? People have gathered here on their way to the harbor. Reuniting one last time.
Oh, Sophie.
Marie.
Your flowers. I didn't know about. I thought you were younger.
Oh, I guess the amount of flowers they wear is how old they are?
Yet you didn't have children.
Really? This is what you want to say to her?
I'm not having this conversation with you again. Not today.
Do you care so little about the future of Lumière? How can you be so selfish?
I'm not selfish enough to bring others into our doomed world. I know we are not many to think like this now. And it destroyed my relationship with the person I loved the most. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to spend this moment with him. And you should cherish this moment with your daughter.
Sorry. See you at the harbor.
Good luck, Mary.
Oh wait, can we, if I switch characters?
See you at the harbor.
Good luck, Mary.
No. Okay. So I thought if I switch characters, do they have different dialogue? No, they don't. Because it just went back to Sophie talking. I won't. It's best to discover on your own. 67 years ago, something major happened. Just play. It will make sense by mid-game. Yeah, I mean, well, it's just like, okay, so like when I play games, I just like talk. I mean, I just like ask a lot of questions and talk and stuff, but like, if it's like a spoiler, then like don't answer. Like I'm just thinking, I just like think out loud. But I mean, if I'm like wondering something, it doesn't mean you guys have to answer. Oh, you can climb stuff. Chroma. It's Chroma. Good evening, Rebecca. Sorry I'm late. Hope all's well. Hey, GM. You're not late. Thanks for coming in. How are you? No, I tried that too. I mean, it would make sense, right? Like, if you can switch characters, they'd have different dialogue. Yeah, I like seeing the curiosity.
Ah, the scintillating Sophie.
But in a way, I'm glad they don't change dialogue, because that's less stuff for me to do.
You're as gorgeous as always.
Cyril, you flatterer. Need some help with your writing again?
Beautiful and perceptive, per usual. See, I'm preparing the headline for tomorrow, and who could write it better than someone who celebrates her special day today?
True. So, what will the article be about?
Actually,
You don't know.
well,
You really are lazy.
help me again, Sophie, please. The boss will kill me.
Sure. Let me think of a headline.
The pale sun ascends above the crimson blossoms. Expedition 33 shall be the destined journey. Cyril really needs to take his job seriously. Okay, but I don't even know what the article's about. We'll do this one. Expedition 33 shall be the destined journey.
Expedition 33 shall be the destined journey.
Headline about the expedition. It's bold. Nobody really cares about them anymore after their constant failures. But that would make a wonderful underdog story. Okay, now I'm inspired. You really are a divine being, Sophie.
Don't forget to credit me.
I would never.
You would never credit her?
Thank you for all these times.
It's always been a pleasure, my friend. Take care of yourself.
Yeah.
What's your first impression of the art style of this game? It's very like old European. I mean, it looks good. Okay, so I'm somehow playing the piano without touching it. It'd be cool, but I also know there are limits. The team is pretty small compared to most big budget games. This one is in the millions versus others that cost 100 million or so. Ah, okay. Yeah, well, I mean, even then, though, like, I don't like it when there's too much to do in a game. I don't like too much stuff to do. Like, I don't really get into games like Stardew Valley, where you can, like, do whatever, and there's no like quests or I mean, you do have like things you can do in Stardew Valley, but you don't really have to do them. Like, they do give you like missions and stuff, but you don't like really have to do them. I like having to like work, you know, like my way towards something, like a storyline. I'm doing well. Funny enough, it's scientifically proven that writing problems down or talking them over out loud abets a critical thinking and solving way more than silently thinking. Oh yeah? Well, I don't write stuff down, but I do talk a lot, which is one of the reasons I started streaming. But I have heard of, have you guys heard of the rubber duck like programming or so, rubber duck something? It's called the rubber duck something. It's a technique programmers use where if they can't figure out what's wrong with their code, they explain it to like a rubber duck, and talking it through helps them figure out what the problem is. My opinion, it is a really good representation of French culture and style, and for that I was deeply involved in the story. For what has been achieved, it'll be interesting to see what they do for a second game. Are they making a second game? Or are you just hoping they'll make a second game? This is a good balance of things to do. Not too much, but also not too little. Feels really well spread out and deep. Okay, nice. Yeah, I don't like having like I don't like games that are like too big. And I also like, if a game takes too long, I like get tired of it. I complain, so like towards the end of Dragon Quest XI, I was like complaining so much because I was like, I was constantly like, when is this game gonna end? Because I was like really tired of it. I mean, Xenoblade Chronicles 3, that took me a long time too, but I mean, by the end, I was still enjoying it. It just took a really long time. Yep, the rubber duck thing is where I first heard of that. Yeah. Writing is a great expression. Speaking can also be therapeutic that way as well. Yeah, I just don't really like write stuff down. I just hope they will. It would most definitely do the FF or Persona thing where each game is its own thing. Ah. I love DQ 11 too, but towards the end it does drag. Yeah, the pacing is terrible. And like in the like last third of the game, the pacing is horrible. Oh boy, since we're in France, have we met a professional rat chef yet? Not yet, but I sure hope so.
Hey, you. You seem like a woman with exquisite taste. I just finished my sculpture of the legendary Esquier. This may be my life's finest work, yet not a single soul seems to care. How could I make it better?
Act 3 is rough, it really is. Perhaps you could paint it, add some color. Maybe sculpt something more menacing, like a Nevron. I don't know what that is, so we're just gonna say perhaps you can paint it.
You could paint it. Add some color.
Paint it? Brilliant. I knew you were the right person to ask. Thank you for your insight.
You're most welcome.
I shall get to work tomorrow. I see you're wearing flowers. What's your name?
Sophie.
Sophie. As a thank you, I shall chisel your name onto the statue.
Oh, you don't have to.
But I will.
You don't have a choice. This game does not have that problem at all. You will know. Okay, good. Yeah, I actually really liked Dragon Quest XI until like after Act 2. Or I don't remember. I don't remember which was Act 2 and Act 3. I guess Act 3 was like... No, I don't remember. I think it was after like... It was after like the Luminary got separated from everyone. That's when it like really started dragging. But I will is one of my favorite responses to my child when she says I don't have to do something. I'm gonna start using that. In DQ11 it's broken into 3 acts. Yeah, but I don't remember which one is Act 3. Yeah, that's after the Act 2 major fight when it does the fake ending. Oh, yeah. Okay, after that. After that is when it, like, really started to drag. The outfits in this game are super well done. Yeah, they are. They're very stylish, too.
Is something wrong? The expeditions. What a joke. All they do is leave us here to die. They're just escaping.
Like her outfit right here, that could be in a fashion show.
You know their goal is to save us all, right?
Yes, that's what my father told me last year, before he left for Expedition 34.
Wait, we're already on Expedition 34? Then why is this game called Expedition 33?
Here we are again this year. We could have spent one more year together instead of wasting it away.
Your father fought to offer you a better future.
I have no future. I know it and I've accepted it. We're doomed.
Oh. Well, that's a terrible attitude.
You never know. This expedition might be different. There are some special people in this one.
Yeah, right.
Gustav, why don't you show her some of your fighting skills to prove her wrong?
Oh, okay. Oh. What? Oh, okay, we're just gonna battle right here? Okay, sure, why not? I knew which section you meant. It's obvious, yeah. I mean, it just gets like so bad. There are multiple outfits too. Oh, cool. You can change them and most of the cinematics are in-game, so they show there too. Okay, cool. The expedition is named after the year that dies. So last year was 34, this year is 33. The year that dies? This game doesn't forget it's a game. It's kind of nice too. Yo, that battle music is fire. Yeah, it's very like, but I like how they still made it like French, you know what I mean? Oh, we're attacking this thing, okay. Destroy the punching ball in one hit to impress the girl, okay. Aim, LT. Okay. Oh, it's resistant. Okay, back. Okay, skills. Y. Destroy the punching bag in one hit. Okay. What? Come on, don't lose face in front of Sophie. Use overcharge at maximum output to impress the girl and Sophie. Okay. Well, I mean, I have to... What? I don't understand. I don't understand the battle system. Okay. Oh, now I have overcharge. Wait, how do I see the AP? Oh, is that the blue bar?
For those who come after.
I took no damage. Just play. I am. The overcharge gauge on the right is how powerful your overcharge attack. Yes, the blue gauge. Okay, I mean, I'll figure it out. You guys don't need to tell me. I'm just thinking out loud.
This guy is strong.
They all train their picto skills very hard to save us all. And so did your father.
Then, Madame, Why didn't you join?
Me? I'm content with my life. I know what I can and cannot change. Or maybe because I was afraid.
Do you think I should join the expedition?
Battle system reminds me a lot of Atlas titles. I'm getting Metaphor Refantasio vibes. Yeah, I mean, I've heard it's like very Persona-like. You got this. Yeah, I mean, I think, you know, like all new games, it just takes a little while to learn. It took me a while to learn Xenoblade Chronicles 3's battle system. That took me a really long time to learn, but by the end, I was so good at chain attacks. It screamed Persona 5 from the battle system, but Metaphor uses the same concept. It's called the shortcut system. It's because it uses shortcuts instead of lists. Ah, okay. I didn't know it was called that. I never played Metaphor Refantasio, but I love Persona. Well, Persona 5. Persona 5 is the only one I ever played. But apparently the other ones are really good too.
My friend Ciel always says, do your best. Either it works or it doesn't. Live your life as you want.
I don't want to have regrets. I don't have that much time.
When the time comes, you'll make the right decision. I'm sure.
Thank you. Now I think I know. Give this to your boyfriend. My father gave it to me, but it might be more useful for him.
Can be consumed to give an additional Lumina point to a character.
I don't want...
When the time comes.
Thank you.
Metaphor is amazing. I heard. I mean, it won Game of the Year, I think. They're trying to recruit for future expeditions. The number of people volunteering is going down every year. A normal trash can. Why do they even inspect those? Maybe to make you laugh. They're really good. 3 and 4 you would like. 1 and 2 are very SMT, old school, the unique battle system that's honestly crap, IMO, but fun stories. Ah, okay. Well, you know, older games, you know, as much as we love them, they tend to have more technical problems. It was nominated, not won. Okay, wait, what won Game of the Year? I've been waiting on you to play. Sainted! Hello, thank you so much for coming in. I'm finally playing it. The flower market. People are buying flowers for their loved ones before they Gommage. I mean, I heard so much about this game, Sainted. But I'm gonna tell you, Sainted, I'm skeptical because everyone was like, this is like one of the best games ever made. And I am a very critical person, and I usually do not think that when people say something was one of the best games ever made, I usually do not agree. I will play it, but usually I don't agree. So I'm skeptical of this one. We're gonna see. Do you remember the Robert Downey Jr. Sherlock Holmes films from a year ago? I'm just waiting for Downey and Jude Law to show up. I'm not sure that I've seen it. I know I've heard of that one. I'm not sure I've seen it though. Metaphor is amazing. That's another one I have to play. Astrobot beat Metaphor. One of the weirdest things I ever saw. Great game, but weird to beat it. Oh yeah, okay. You know what? Actually, I got Astrobot. I got Astrobot, but I haven't played it yet.
Hi, Gustav. You're back. Oh, did you want to pick out a different flower?
Oh, I like her outfit.
No, the one you suggested earlier was perfect.
Oh, I'm glad. These garlands are our last farewell. I want them all to feel special. I have a garland saved for you too. But it's not a farewell garland. It will be a welcome home garland. Good luck, my friend.
Aw.
Thanks, Ophelie.
Oh, so it switched back to Gustav when he had the dialogue. That's interesting.
Oh, Lumière's playing. You two would make a cute couple.
If If you say so.
Or maybe something already happened, huh?
She's talking about that girl? Fair, everyone has their own taste. Well, I just feel like everyone hypes up a lot of games so much that by the time I get to it, like everyone's hyped it up so much that I'm like, it's not that good. But I'm also just like a very critical person, and I don't think most games are as good as people say they are. Sorry, typo. My brain said from a few years ago, but my fingers went from years ago. Okay. Well, okay. So, from a few years ago.
You really think you're doing something, eh? Out there?
Cool, I didn't play Black Myth. I feel like it might be crappy for why she says. Too much positivity. Black Myth is actually one I've been wanting to play. Haven't gotten a chance to play it yet. But it is on my list. Holy moly, her dress is dazzling. Yeah. Very fashionable. Yeah, left stick switches freely and sticks to whoever is speaking. Ah, okay, that's interesting. I'm not a Souls fan, really. It's not fun to me. I liked Elden Ring, but we all have our own tastes. I mean, I don't like... I never played Dark Souls, but I don't like games that are, like, too difficult either. But Black Myth's Wukong looked really good. Plus, it's the Monkey King. And I'm Chinese. This game is amazing. If you like Final Fantasy, then you will like this. Okay. Well, we'll see.
Maxine, you're drunk.
None of you ever come back. You go and you take our resources and you waste it all on a fucked up hero adrenaline fantasy. And still, she kills us.
I mean, I'm just always skeptical. I mean, there's just so many games out there these days, you know? And I'm just always skeptical when it comes to people, like, saying a game is, like, so amazing, it's one of the best games ever made, like, it's so good, and, you know, blah, blah, blah. Like, I'm just always very skeptical.
You should go home. Where's your daughter?
Where do you think? Mourning her mother on the anniversary of her death. Of all that.
Then maybe
Oops.
you should be with her.
I skipped that. But he said on the anniversary of all their deaths.
I can't look at her. She's just another reminder that nothing we do matters. Nothing. We hope and we persevere, and still they die. They all die and we can't stop it. We can't save them. We bring another generation into this world just so they can watch us die before they're even old enough to understand why.
Okay, Eeyore.
That's why we're going. We can save them. With our Lumière tech. The Paintress...
The Paintress? What? What's a scrawny shit like you gonna do to the Paintress, eh? We're already dead. You're just catching up.
Maxime.
Forget it. Bon voyage.
Okay, well, that was fun. Poisson something. So fish, so I can't read that handwriting, but something about fish. Gommage. Gommage flowers. Wukong, the Monkey King. Donkey Kong, am I a joke to you? Well, Donkey Kong is not a king, is he? And anyway, Wukong was around way before Donkey Kong, so there's that. So if you guys didn't know, Monkey King is like, he's in like a ancient Chinese story. Oh, and there is a movie with Jackie Chan and Jet Li. I think it's called The Forbidden Kingdom. It has the Monkey King in it. Retold a million different ways. Don't fix what's great. Oh, I just realized he's intoxicated. Didn't see the bottle swaying. Yeah, I guess that lowered his inhibitions. This also has the highest metrics for a game, if I'm not mistaken. Wait, metrics? Metrics for what? What are we eating next week? Wait, next week? What's next week? Are we hanging out next week? I mean, I would drink too if this was my reality. It definitely seems like a tough world to live in. One sudden AFK, but I'm back. Okay, welcome back, Ancient One. Oh, Ancient One, you know what? That reminds me. Okay, hold on. How do I pause? Okay, Ancient One, that reminds me. I forgot to turn on lurk bait. So if you go into my Twitch stream, you could try out the lurk bait, but I forgot to turn it on. Okay, I think I got it set up. But I have it on like auto hide, so if you're not fishing, then it'll hide itself. Okay, so not that you guys have to go to my Twitch stream because, you know, I like YouTube better, but Ancient One bought me this thing called lurk bait, and it's like a little fishing game. It's like a little fishing game you can play, but only on Twitch streams. Okay, so auto hide. Okay, and then I think it's like, hold on, let me look. I don't know, I don't even know what the commands are. Oh, it's exclamation point fish. Okay, we're gonna turn auto hide on so it doesn't cover up the game. One of the oldest tales, Journey to the West. Chinese folklore, right? Yes, yes. Journey to the West, yeah. Metacritic, it's one of the highest rated JRPGs ever. Really? Are you talking about Jackie Chan? You talking about Jackie Chan Unlock the Memory? Remember that Jackie Chan adventure cartoon from way back in the day? I've heard of it, but like I know what it is, but I never watched it. DreamHack. Oh, but wait. No, DreamHack's not next week. Oh, I guess technically it is next week, like weekend after this weekend. But it's not this weekend. It's a weekend after next week. It's the weekend after this weekend. Oh my god, Sainted, let's go get Terry Box or something. But not the best. Zelda has that, I believe, still. But which Zelda though? Huh, that's really neat. Didn't know Twitch chat has the capability to do stuff like that now. Yeah, it's like a Twitch integration. Twitch actually has much better. They're actually much better about that kind of like chat like interaction than YouTube is. They like everything. Okay, Twitch. Let me tell you, Twitch has so many like integrations with it now. So like all these games that want to have like any kind of like chat interaction, they'll make it for Twitch. Most of the time, like 99% of the time, it will not integrate into YouTube. So Twitch definitely, you know, they're definitely better about like the chat interaction features. However, this is what I always say, okay? The best chat feature, the best chat interaction feature is you as the streamer, as you know, you as the creator and the streamer, you are the best chat feature. If you just talk to people, they will come back. Like if you, and I don't even have to talk to you guys, right? Like I can just talk about the game and I can just like say stuff and you guys will still come back because I make people laugh. Journey to the West was written in 1592 by Wu Cheng'en. Yes. It is a very old story. I've never read it, but I know that's where the Monkey King comes from. Ocarina, then I think BOTW behind it. I have to check. That does not surprise me. Ocarina of Time still, it has a 99. That does not surprise me. That is a game I will agree is one of the best games ever made.
This lady truly...
Nicholas.
In love?
Not quite. I'm only in love with her art.
Look at his jacket and his tie. That's fancy.
My inspiration has been quite lacking recently. Nobody buys paintings anymore. Just because she is called the paintress doesn't mean painting is evil.
Your canvas seems quite empty.
I need inspiration. But you, I can see you're in love. With this fine gentleman, I suppose.
Bro, why are we talking about Gustav when he's like right there?
We broke up.
That is of no consequence in the matters of love.
Okay. I don't know about that one. This is getting into kind of creepy, you know, stalkerish behavior territory.
But it is this passion I so fiercely desire in my painting. I know. How about showing me a dance of love and sorrow?
What? How am I supposed to do that? BOTW is at 97 and E33 is at 92, which I believe might be the highest for the genre ever. Huh, okay. Interesting. This game is still pretty new though, so I wonder if more reviews come in that will bring the score down. Bro, Nicholas exudes Riz. That top hat is sweet. He's got a really cool outfit. JRPGs are usually considered great around an 85 on there. He's almost as creepy as Yusuke. Yusuke from Persona?
I am also the official painter of the opera. Will you help me? If you inspire me, you may become the main painting of Lumiere's opera.
Okay. Yes or no? Sure, why not?
Fantastic. You may start. Here, gorgeous lady, take this paintbrush and show me your wrath.
Okay, I guess.
Okay.
Come on, dodge your lady's beautiful moves.
You got hit. The painter's not inspired. Try again.
Lady's beautiful moves. That was splendid. One more time. Come on, dodge your lady's beautiful moves. Come on, dodge your lady's beautiful moves. Sublime. One last time.
Battle loot. Is that my money? Is that the currency? Yes, from P5. Yeah, Yusuke, I got them mixed up, my bad. So, okay. Yusuke, I did not like him at first, but well, this is how I felt about most of the characters in Persona 5. Like, I didn't like most of them at first, but once I got to know them, I liked them a lot better. I think Yusuke was just kind of like socially awkward and like misunderstood, but he wasn't like a bad person. I thought he was really annoying at first. I thought he was like very condescending and rude. But I think he's just like, once I got to know him, I was like, oh, I think he's just kind of socially awkward. And he doesn't like realize he's being mean. I respect Yusuke. He's straight up told on, let me draw you like my French girls. Yeah, I think, but like I said, I think he just doesn't like realize what he's saying. Yeah, Yusuke is an artsy boy. He is. Yusuke grows on you after a while. I like him, but he's weird like me. And as a socially awkward person, I actually like Yusuke a lot. I like him too. Like, I mean, at first, like I said, I didn't like him, but I like him a lot too. I think that, you know, he. I mean, any of us at any time can be socially awkward, right? And like not realize what we're saying to people. And I felt kind of bad for him because I think he just like didn't realize what he was saying.
That was splendid. Splendid. I was so enthralled that I completed the painting in an instant.
It's nice to know something of us will remain in the world after today. Thank you.
It is I who should thank you. It was a moving dance. I will propose it for the new opera painting we have to do this year.
I feel it wasn't that impressive, but okay.
Love will always be impressive. Also, take this as a gesture of appreciation. I see your not boyfriend is an expeditioner. It may prove useful.
Can be consumed to reallocate a character's attributes or skill points.
Oh, what a beautiful couple. Thank you again.
Not a couple. Oh, he definitely doesn't. Yeah, and well, you know, for most, like I said, for the most part, and the characters in Persona 5, I didn't really like them until I got to know them. That's why I think it was like such a good game, because, well, that's one of the reasons I thought it was such a good game. I thought it was good for other reasons, but one of the reasons I thought it was such a good game is because the characters are very complex, right? Like they appear as one thing, but you get to know them and they're very complex, and they had, you know, a lot of them have gone through a lot of stuff that you don't even realize. A perfectly normal trash can. Like On at first, I thought was kind of like shallow. But when you got to know her, you realize she's like a lot more than that. You saying that about Yusuke, would you say him and Taion are pretty similar personality-wise? Sort of, yes, but I think Taion realizes more that of what he's saying, and he just like doesn't care.
Sometimes.
Like I think, whereas like
the paintress?
Look at her. She looks sad. Maybe she's a prisoner too, stuck in the same cycle with us. Silly, huh?
Only you could choose empathy at a moment like this.
It's one of the few choices I can make.
I couldn't do it.
It's okay. You don't have to.
Okay. I think Yusuke like really truly doesn't know what he's saying at like all times, but I think Taion like gets tired of people, and he can't like tolerate other people not being as smart as him, and I think he realizes more of what he's saying, but he just doesn't care. But is he like a bad person? No. I mean, I think Taion was like annoying, but I don't think he was like a bad person. The pervy stuff was not cool, but at the time I understood his intention in a way, kind of, but still different. Yeah. But I mean, I think Yusuke like truly like does not understand how he comes off to people. Yeah, some of this won't matter for a minute, but it will open up. Anna's shallow later, but in her social link, she's pretty complex, I think. Yeah. Exactly. Like, you learn there's so much more to her. She became one of my favorite characters. Fish. I mean, this is maybe it's just, well, it's okay. The painting definitely like contributes to it, but I feel it's so like it's very artsy. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm in like I feel like I'm in a painting.
Mate, I wish I was going with you. If we could just send a bigger force, get all of Lumière to just throw everything we got at the bloody paintress. But my brother would kill me. His number's up soon, and I'm guardian for his kid.
Uncle Victor. Suits you.
But Maëlle, quite the ballsy one, eh? No looking back for her. Bet she can't wait to get out of here.
Not much hesitation on her part.
Nah, hesitation was never her style. But Mael, quite the book.
What is this stuff on the ground? Because it's like, what? Why is that thing like stuck in this stuff?
Please, don't forget me.
I won't. I promise you.
Oh, I see something over there. That's not what I wanted. Okay, run. Okay, so I'm used to... Okay, I'm used to the left stick being run, though. Well, although the R2 or whatever R2 is on the Xbox controller, that's also a run button. But lately, the games I've been playing, the L stick is the run button. Oh, what's this? The people on the dock are the ones who won't Gommage. They are here to show us their solidarity for those wearing flowers. Do you feel like you are in Paris? I guess so. I mean, I've never been to Paris. But it certainly has a European city feel. I've never been to Europe, so I couldn't say personally, but this does look like how I would imagine it to be.
I'll see you soon enough.
Does have an impressionist art style vibe to it that heavily inspired the look of the Skyward Sword. That game is gorgeous. Skyward Sword, honestly, I mean, I like the way it looked, sure, but that was not one of my favorite Zeldas, I have to say. Not the best Zelda.
I love you guys. Remember what Bo used to say. You're living for the rest of us.
Fuck the Paintress! Fuck the Paintress! Fuck the Paintress!
The Gommage is starting soon. Like every year, everyone is gathering at the harbor, waiting for her to paint a new number. La Ville Lumière is literally Paris, the city of light. I want to see it now. My aunt loves Paris. She's been to Paris a few times. She loves it. I would like to go someday.
You'd have to be crazy to use pictos on your own body.
Henri.
Why? Aren't you enjoying the show?
Nah, the show's great, but etching chroma onto your skin, oh, that's brutal. And just for a dance. I'll stick to painting pictos on my machines. I'm not cuckoo enough to put them on my body.
Could be useful, though. The expeditions rely on them quite heavily.
Yeah, they're crazy too. But at least you can remove pictos pretty easily if you change your mind. I'll stick to painting pictos on my...
I've been twice, not that amazing. Really? Why not?
Oh, I think I'm gonna vomit. But no regrets.
Miss you still.
So what I have heard is that the people in Paris are not very nice. But my aunt says she hasn't experienced that.
I've always loved the harbor.
Persona makes me want to see Tokyo, and this game makes me want to see Paris. Oh, I would love to visit Tokyo. The Paintress will awaken soon, and then the Gommage will start. Do you want to head to the harbor? Not yet. See if there's anyone else to talk to. I do like that they don't just throw you in there, so you can go back and see if there's anyone else to talk to if you want. People have gathered for the Gommage. The painters will soon wake. I wish I had the money to go. I want to take my daughter someday. I mean, you might be able to. She's going to Canada for a week this summer. Oh, nice. Canada's beautiful. What's she doing in Canada? Alright, let's go down to the harbor. I think I've probably explored this area enough. Yes. Sophie and Gustav move towards the harbor.
I see you're apprentices.
Oh.
Gustav!
What?
Here, Sophie asked us to bring you your coat.
We sewed up the sleeves so you don't have to keep rolling it up.
You guys know how to sew?
Sophie helped us. Turns out it's not that hard. You really should have done this ages ago.
You did this?
Gentlemen, that was supposed to be between us, yeah? I wanted to do something for you.
Soph. Thanks, guys. This is great. Thank you.
See you at the festival?
Don't leave without saying goodbye.
Yeah, of course not. What? I know that face.
You mean a lot to them. I can tell.
Yeah, they mean a lot to me too. Legacy can take many forms, right?
Yeah.
You told me that.
Right.
Why?
I wanted to see you wearing it.
Oh, you like uniforms now?
Oh.
This too is your legacy.
In a way.
Now that's an RPG character. Well, as long as tensions don't worsen, she's going, ah. Well, let's hope they don't. So everyone who was 33 died. Or disappeared.
I'm here.
And why was she the last to disappear? Well, that's a terrible world to live in. Starting to understand why they go on expeditions to stop this. I thought the music here was spectacular. It really pulls at you. Yeah. Definitely fits the scene. The game audio is pretty low on the stream, by the way. Okay, like too low because it was really loud before, so I turned it down. $34. But wait, wasn't Sophie 33? It's the kids losing their parents that get me every time. Kind of remind me of in Xenoblade Chronicles 3.
Like I said, mourning's best done with friends. What? It is. Grieving alone's the worst.
Where's mine?
Santé, les amis.
Santé.
Yeah, no, I could use a drink.
Five tables this year. You see that? Told you we'd beat the 34s. Even my Elle showed up and she hates these things. Wanna go take a look?
I don't... maybe later. I'll catch up. I'm okay. I'm okay. You go.
Yeah, so I guess they're all part of Expedition 33.
There's an excess of wine, again. Thank you, sister, for her generosity.
Oh, and try to enjoy yourself. Don't drink alone, you weirdo.
Yeah, right. Enjoy myself.
A token usable at the festival to get prizes. Yes, the year painted dies, so 32 and younger are still around. Okay. Okay, so the previous year... Okay. Okay, let me turn up the volume. Because I also turned it down in the game. And I have to remove a bot on Twitch.
I should check on Maya. She's probably alone, as usual. Let's at least check on Maya and my apprentices.
Oh, we got apprentices.
Hey, Gustav. Check out the new pictos I made.
Looks a bit rough. You sure it works?
I've been working on this for months. It's my personal masterpiece.
Your personal masterpiece seems a little... unorthodox?
It's dead useful, trust me. Come on, give it a whirl.
Sure, why not?
Great. I'll trade it for 1 token.
Current number of tokens 1. Call it morbid curiosity. Here, your token. Not a chance.
Not a chance.
Your loss.
I don't know what I want to do with the token. I mean, can you get more? Can you go between that volume and this? This is too loud, the other too low. Somewhere between. Actually, no, I hear you fine. This works. Okay, but is the game too loud?
Hey, Amandine. Having fun?
Oh, hey, handsome. Perfect timing. I'm styling everyone before we ship out. Gotta look sharp when we hit the paintress, eh?
Certainly important. Can you style me up too?
Oh, look at his... Well, look at his skin. Look at his skin texture. He has pores. And I also noticed in the scene with Sophie we just saw, their eyes, like the graphics on their eyes look real. Like they're not like completely white.
On it. Just bring me a token first.
See what you got. No, I'm good, but thanks.
No, I'm good. But thanks.
You can earn enough to purchase everything. Okay, so I guess we'll just give him the token then. No, it's not too loud because it's talking to your voice. Yeah, they look real.
Aha! Back for my pictos masterpiece, eh? Still gonna cost you a token, though. You're a resourceful man. There are plenty of ways to earn tokens around here.
Call it morbid curiosity. Here, your token.
You won't regret it. Probably.
Really? Quick inspection is enough to say that this Pictos is unusable as is.
You won't regret it.
Okay.
Hello there, Gustav. Perhaps one of these artifacts may prove useful to your mission.
Colette, you've been holding out on us. What are these?
Relics from before the fracture, passed down through the generations. The council deemed them trinkets, but I think otherwise.
That's kind of you to share.
I may not be able to join the expedition, but I'd still like to help. 1 token is all I ask.
Ah, I should have known.
Gustav! Just the man I wanted to see.
How did I end up on this side of the table? This is one of the few UE5 JRPGs. Most still use UE4 to this day. So this is kind of one of the newest games technology-wise. That's some of why it looks so good despite the smaller team, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Plus, you know, just technology in general has gotten really good.
You want a rematch, don't you?
Well, it's my last chance, isn't it?
After tomorrow, you'll be the undisputed expert on expedition history.
That's tomorrow. What about today?
Who am I to deny you? Fire away. Maybe later.
Who am I to deny you? Fire away.
How many years ago was the fracture?
You're kidding. This is your question.
Yes. When did our world break apart and our luminous city get thrown into the middle of the ocean? When was the fracture?
The world broke apart? So we're in the middle of the ocean now? 33 years ago, 67 years ago, 100 years ago. Do it. You want answers? No, I do not. I don't want any spoilers or anything during this game. Okay, well, you already told me it was 67 years ago. I probably gushed enough, but man, I'm digging the soundtrack in this game. They did an excellent job. Piano is a goated instrument choice. It certainly fits the game.
67 years ago.
Brilliant. I concede. You are the undisputed expert on Lumière and history.
What are you talking about? Every child knows this. The monolith's essentially a reverse calendar, counting down since the fracture happened in year 100.
Do math? What? But, okay, so... 33 years minus 100 would be 67, but how was I supposed to know that it happened in year 100?
Alright, fine. Another one then. Which was the first expedition to depart for the continent?
Expedition 100, 99, 0. The few cases of guitar are fantastic as well. Gives an edge to certain battles. 100 minus 33 is 67. I know, but how was I supposed to know that it happened in the year 100? I'm gonna say 99. Because, like, they didn't know in year 100 that was gonna happen, right?
Expedition 99.
Are you even trying? It's barely a trick question. One more time. Which was the first
Oh, okay. Okay, maybe 100 then?
Expedition 100.
Are you even trying?
What? Oh, Expedition 0?
Expedition 0.
Oh, so I guess the expeditions go up, but the years go down?
Correct. That still annoys me. They left in year 100. They should be called Expedition 100. Makes no sense.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Lumière will be long gone before the monolith hits 0. All right, last one. Get it right, and maybe I'll give you a token.
What? But what's the monolith?
Illumina.
Illumina? Abilities you internalize by using a Pictos in battle after enough times. A special type of weapon, Lumière's unique brand of perfume. Have I gotten Illumina? I've gotten some items. Someone mentioned it, but it's easy to miss this one. It's not possible to know yet. Right, so that's what I mean. Like, that's not something I would have known. 0, that was before the trend began. Okay, so don't tell me anything though. Like, I'm just like thinking out loud. Like, I don't want to know anything about the game. I vote perfume. Okay. We'll do the perfume. Lumière's unique brand of perfume.
Lumière's unique brand of perfume.
You created the Lumina converter. How can you not know this?
Okay, well, that was the wrong answer.
What is a Lumina?
Okay, abilities you internalize by using a Pictos in battle after enough times, a special type of weapon. The monolith is a place with a number on it where the paintress is. So she paints a new number on it. So it goes down to 0. So when it goes down to 0, then there will be no people left, I'm guessing.
Abilities you internalize by using a Pictos in battle after enough times.
Lumina, you should know by now, but I don't remember. I mean, I've only played this game for like an hour. Like, I don't remember. I know I got like some stuff, but I don't remember what they were called.
Well done. Well done.
Not really. I mean, I created the Lumina converter, so...
I hereby officially end our feud. With your departure, Lumière loses a brilliant light. And a good friend.
Aww.
You big softy.
All right, here's a token. Go and spend it on something.
But to be fair, Lumina does sound like a super luxurious brand of perfume. It does. Somebody should make a perfume named Lumina.
Hey.
Like after this game.
Hey, yourself. You okay? Want to talk about it?
Oh, look, she's got like a birthmark or a mole on her face, and on the other side of her face too. I like that they put different textures and markings on people's skin. Makes them look more realistic.
Yeah, actually, no.
That's okay.
What about you? You say goodbye to Derek?
Oh, that was over ages ago.
Oh, sorry. I really thought you guys would work out.
It's for the best. I need full focus on the expedition and our team. We're all we have.
Yeah. We're all we have.
Glass of wine? Or a hug?
Keep your sweat to yourself.
Bring Gustav a glass of wine!
Who exactly are you talking to? They cut servers from the budget years ago.
Bah, the ultimate indignity. A farewell party where we serve ourselves. There's a metaphor in there somewhere.
I'm betting you've got another bottle stashed in your coat somewhere. You gonna share?
You wound me. But yes, in fact, I do have a bottle. Always be prepared. Or was it always bring backup? Same difference.
Right.
And I am prepared. Prepared to live. And prepared to die.
Well, I guess always be prepared and always bring backup are kind of the same.
You're such an idiot.
Hey. We've got your Lumina converter, yeah? I believe. I'm ready for my Lumina.
Yeah, well, we've only tested it here. Who knows what we'll meet on the main continent? We'll need more field testing once we land.
Don't worry, buddy. I've got you covered.
Great. Thanks, buddy.
Thanks, buddy.
Don't worry, buddy.
Great.
Miss you too, Antoine. Everyone looks unique and identifiable. None of the NPCs outside enemies ever look the same. Oh, that's cool. This game did end up with excellent voice actors, though. Yeah. I like that in Baldur's Gate, too. Like, everybody looked really different from each other.
Wanda?
Gustav, saw you with Sophie. You talked?
Yeah, yeah. Where's your daughter?
Leona's upset. Doesn't want to see me.
Shit.
It's okay. She doesn't need to understand, as long as she gets to live.
Yeah.
I'm counting on you.
No pressure, huh?
Oh no. Lots of pressure. You and Lune and your Lumina tech, that's our edge.
Thanks, but that's not... Everyone has a role. Lucien, Tristan, Catherine.
Tristan.
And you made us into a...
I like how he did the French pronunciation. Tristan.
We have a really good team, thanks to you. That's our edge.
Tomorrow comes, my friend.
Doesn't it always?
I mean, apparently not for some people.
I think there's other survivors out there.
Doubtful. We would have seen signs.
What? Like in the rest of the world?
But not impossible. Maybe if they have shield domes. But they would have been overrun by Nevrons before they could build any.
We were lucky the fracture dropped us out here. Bought us time to get our defenses up.
I don't know. People are resourceful, and Nevrons can't be everywhere. I'm betting on human ingenuity.
I like that.
Me too. I'm betting on human ingenuity too. You know, like, well, we've talked about this before, but like, I don't think people are stupid in general. I think, like, humanity as a whole, we're really smart. We're resourceful and smart. Ben Starr is in here too. His performance is great too. Way better than his FF16 one, IMO. Oh, Ben Starr? Really? Wait, who is he in here?
I can't believe you're working right now.
Tristan dragged me here.
Is that the final spot?
Don't you mean Tristan?
It's amazing you triangulated Expedition Zero's landing site.
Theoretically. Extrapolated from the archives, but it was 67 years ago. So much of the landscape has changed.
I trust your calculations.
Thanks.
It's a good strategy, retracing their steps. They're the only expedition with any survivors, and they made it to the monolith, so...
Oh, okay.
Assuming the record's correct, my calculations are correct, that they left clear markers, that the road conditions haven't changed, that...
You need a drink.
Go away, Gustav.
Well, it's the best information we have, right? So
go away, Gustav.
Oh, she has no shoes on. I won't tell you it's a spoiler, but you'll probably know if you know his voice. Okay.
You came.
Sounds good.
I wasn't sure if I should.
You've been avoiding us. You didn't have to.
I heard Seba filled my spot after I left.
Yeah.
Do you think I'm a coward for staying?
Do you?
Not anymore. Not all of us can change the world. Some of us can only change ourselves.
Meaning what? Make yourself accept the unacceptable? Make believe that happiness is... this?
More like... rediscover. Happiness. One Gommage left. Maybe contentment is the highest form of happiness.
It makes me sad to hear you talk like this. The Paintress stole so many things, including your capacity to dream.
No, you misunderstand. My mind is where I can be free. She can't touch me there. This is my final act of defiance. Just like the expedition is yours.
If you say so.
If you say so. Moon does not do shoes. Okay. Poor sis, I feel for her. I don't know if I could do one of these IRL either. Yeah. It's certainly a lot to take on.
I just finished calibrating the Lumière converter. We can launch test runs as soon as we land.
Perfect.
Hey, does Lune seem preoccupied to you? She's been distant lately.
Well, it's Lune.
This feels different.
I haven't noticed anything, but you know her better. Have you talked to her?
Nah, she doesn't like people prying. I've known her since we were 6. She hates personal questions.
Ah, right. You were both apprenticed to her parents.
Yeah. Let's just say they ran a tight ship.
I can imagine.
Ready for tomorrow?
Yeah. Been ready. What about you? Heard you were elected Commander 32. Congrats.
I've already claimed the Lan's office. It's got a nicer view than mine.
Oh, look at his skin texture. He has his little pickaxe scars and bumps on his forehead. That's so interesting that they actually gave them like skin texture.
A view of the Paintress. You're sicker than I thought.
She won't be there for long.
If we fail, though.
When one falls, we continue. We'll pick up and we'll push on. But I know we will meet again.
Gustav, we got something for you.
A journal?
For your field notes. So, when you come back, you can tell us everything.
Oh, that's
They'll
cute.
definitely want that for the museum. The complete record of the expedition that destroyed the Paintress.
Oh, and if you find journals from the other expeditions, make sure you save them for us.
I shall faithfully record all our adventures, every strange and wondrous thing.
And Nevrons.
I can do that. And in return, do you solemnly promise to take care of the Shield Dome while I'm gone? I'm entrusting you with the safety of Lumière.
I promise.
Promise.
Adrien?
I'll use everything you taught us, Monsieur G.
Adrien?
I should check on Maya. She's probably alone, as usual.
Yeah, the detail is amazing. They said it took 5 years to make this. I am not surprised. But it also took like 5 years to make Persona 5, and that game is insane. Like, it has an insane amount of content. The graphics weren't as intensive as these, though.
Wow, so many expeditioners. So cool.
Gustav! Come drink with me.
I'm pacing myself tonight.
Ah, you're so boring. It's our last night. Who knows when we'll be back?
Or if you'll be back.
I like that you say when and not if.
Oh, yeah, I think he heard me.
What can I say? I'm an optimist. Or an idiot. Depends on who you ask. Gustav!
So I have another ticket, right?
Ready for your new haircut?
I do. Let's see what you got.
All right, let's see what you've got.
Amadine tries to experiment with Gustav's hair. It's looking good. New outfit unlocked.
Voila. Looking very fine indeed. You'll die with a gorgeous head of hair.
Wow, he looks even more French. Oh, wrong button.
Voila. Look.
Okay, now I need to find a way to earn another token.
These all yours?
You gonna lecture me on drinking?
I wouldn't dare. Just calculating how much it'll hurt to catch up.
P5 had a lot more people on it too. Part of why it took so long was Sojima insisted they redo everything for the game after deciding to port it to PS4. So they had to update everything from 720p to 1080p assets. That's part of it. Another reason was Atlas was hurting financially. Oh wow, that's kind of crazy.
You can start now. Here, let's have a toast to Sophie, who was always unapologetically Sophie. My fierce and loving friend.
Oh yeah, Sophie mentioned her.
To Soph. Seriously though, this is gonna hurt tomorrow.
Tomorrow comes, but it ain't here yet. I'm not crossing the sea sober.
Sober's better than deathly hungover.
No, not for that.
Ah.
Go have some drinks.
Okay, so I need one more token. Sega legit saved them, and as a return, they released P5, which you know Sega made money on. Oh, really? Huh, okay, I didn't know that all that about
Check on Maya. She's probably
Persona.
alone, as usual.
But, okay, so
I should check on Maya.
the one game that I'm really impressed on how they even made it in the first place is Baldur's Gate 3, because every single conversation and interaction can end in like 300 different ways, and they had to make sure all of that fit together. Okay, Mael's down there, but how do I get another token?
Come, let's play some cards.
Oh, maybe
No
here.
way. Everyone knows you cheat.
That's just what sore losers say. Come now. You're going to be a little cautious mouse with the Paintress too.
Cautious is good. Keeps you alive.
We're expeditioners. Stay smart, yes, but be bold, huh? You can't win if you don't play.
Money's no good out there anyway. Why are you trying to fleece me?
'Cause winning's fun.
I agree.
Come, let's play some cards.
Okay. Wait, so how do I play him?
Come, let's play some...
I don't even see any cards.
Tomorrow comes, my...
Doesn't it always?
Tomorrow comes...
Doesn't it always?
I don't know.
I like that.
Yeah, I already talked to you. Talk to you.
Gustav!
Okay, so these two want me to drink and play cards, but I can't actually do anything with them.
Do you think I'm a coward for...
BG3 is insane. It was made because they had people assisting them with the lore and designs. They did the work, but were checked by D&D pros that work for the company that makes D&D. It stinks they aren't doing BG4 though. I mean, it's still insane that they like had to make all of that content match together. Like they had to make it all fit. Like if you end an interaction one way, it affects like the rest of the game, and they had to make all that work together. Like I just don't know how they managed to do that. Even if they had like 1,000 people working on it, I don't understand how they made that all work. Aren't you supposed to be getting wasted? I don't know how. I mean, he like says, like this guy's like, drink with me, but there's nothing for me to do here. Definitely is there legends for that. I just saw a video of a bear in a 7-Eleven grabbed a candy bar from the front display and politely exited the building. Why can't more people be like Mr. Bear? Really? That's so funny. Wait a minute. Bears eat candy?
She's probably alone.
Well, that tastes good to them. Hi there, Rebecca and everybody. How's it going? It's Tuesday. Hey, Bahamut. Going good. How are you? Thanks so much for coming in. I know how it's blood, sweat, and tears for years. Yeah, but even then, like, I don't understand how they made it all work. Because, like I said, it's like 300 different ways to end every single conversation. And then every one of those things affects how you play the entire game. Did you talk to Mayel? No. I thought that talking to Mayel would go into the next thing. I'll tag you in it. Okay. I'm doing great, thanks for asking. Good to hear, Bahamut. She's on the pier. Yeah, I know, but I was looking for another way to make another token before I went to talk to her.
Come, let's play...
Okay, I think I've talked to every single person here. It doesn't. Talking to his other sister does. Okay, I appreciate that, Houdini, but please stop telling me what comes next. I like to figure things out myself. Rebecca, I'm seeing everyone live chat from the Twitch side of the live stream. Hey, Agent One, thanks for joining the Twitch stream. I put up lurk bait if you want to test that out on the Twitch stream. Ancient One.
Do you think I'm a coward for...
disappear until you talk to everyone, including Mael. Alright, well, I guess since I've talked to everybody here... Oh, this is a messed up festival. Yeah. You could call it that. You could say that, Bahamut.
I knew I'd find you here. Having second thoughts about the expedition?
Please. More ready to go than you are.
Yeah, I know. Look, I know we've been over this, but as your guardian, I need to say this one more time. The rest of us only have a year left, but you've got 9 good years before your Gommage.
9 years? Wait, so the next year was 33. So she's 24? I thought she was younger. I thought she was like 17.
You don't need to leave yet. It's a lot to risk.
Oh, well, I guess every year... Wait, but every year it would go down.
1 year out there is better than 9 years in here.
Okay, so 33, 30, 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24. Okay, so wait, that means she's like 20... I mean, she's like 23.
I know you think that, but it's...
If anyone should stay, it's you. You have friends and family who want you here.
So do you.
No, I don't.
Emma thinks of you as family.
Lumière is not my home. Not the way it is for you. Besides, this way I can keep an eye on you for Emma.
Right. Because she needs eyes everywhere.
Shush. You're lucky you have a sister who cares.
Doubly lucky, since now I have 2.
All right, enough chit-chat. Come on, old man, let's have a duel.
Why does she always want to fight? This game is so pretty. It is. It definitely has a unique style. She's 15. Oh, so she is a teenager? 23, I think, so she's 14. So... Okay, so if we count down from 33, 32, 30... I don't know if we count 33. I guess since it just turned 33, that's like a whole year left they have until 32. So we'll count 33, 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25. And then 25 to 16. Okay, so that makes sense if you count 33 minus 9. 33, 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, and then 25 minus 9 is 16. Or 25 minus 9 is 16. So, okay, so what he's saying is by the time every year since it counts down, by the time it gets to, by the time she's 25 is when it will get to her age. So I've been interpreting the lore so far correctly. Does the number represent the age cap people can reach before they poof? Yes. That's correct, Jan, as far as I'm understanding too. That big number was 34 when the game started. And then we have the Gommage festival, which I guess because people know it's coming, they have like a big festival to celebrate all the people that will disappear. That's all the people that were wearing the flowers at the beginning of the game. They're all the ones that are gonna disappear. So then they know what's happening. So as soon as the paintress turns the number to the next number down, then all the people that are that age, they know they're gonna disappear. So then I guess what he's saying is by the time it gets down to... By the time she turns... The age in which she's going to be when it gets down to her age will be 25. Yeah, 16 makes sense. I believe her age is set to eventually. That's why I was confused for a minute. My math isn't mathing today. Okay, but I did think she was like 17, so I was close. I mean, she definitely looks like a teenager. Gotcha. Oh, oof. The more I think about it, the darker it gets. Yeesh. Yeah, seriously. And then, like, one of the characters was like, well, what happens when the number reaches 0? I mean, I guess there's no people left. However, we don't know, from what I'm hearing in the dialogue, we don't know what happened to the rest of the world. Like, there was something that was called the fracture that broke all the world apart, and then this city got transplanted into the middle of the ocean. And they've been sending expeditions to try and stop the paintress from painting those numbers so that people stop dying, but nobody's been successful. But I'm guessing since we are playing a game called Expedition 33, we're gonna be the ones that do it. And they wear flowers so when they gommage, the leaves fall apart and float away all pretty. Yeah, I guess that's the least they can leave behind. This is all weird. I'm sure it will make more sense later, Bahamut, but it is quite an interesting world. The cool thing about this game, it doesn't really leave much unanswered. Oh, that's good. I really don't like it when things aren't explained to me. Whenever I watch like TV shows and movies, I really don't like it when things like aren't explained. Like if they have something that's just like left unexplained, I don't like that. I mean, it's one thing if it's like ambiguous on purpose and they want you to like, you know, they want you to like draw your own conclusion and imagine what happens. But what I don't like is when the writing is just like bad and they just like introduce something and then they just never go back to it. Like they'll start introducing some sort of storyline or something and then they just leave it like nothing ever happened.
You're pretty much the oldest man in Lumière now, no? Come on.
This time, I'm not messing around.
Do you wish to have a rematch with Mael? I guess. So you have to okay.
Losing to a superior
you have to watch for when they attack.
Hope your Lumina converter works better than your dueling.
Let me face death!
Okay, so I'm dodging too soon.
Now, don't get too confident.
The thing I thought about, before a certain threshold you can't reproduce. At some point they will be de facto extinct even if some are still living. Yeah, I agree. I think that's what they're trying to stop.
Ah, Emma's here. Your sister's going to be looking for you.
Our beloved chief counselor. Yeah, I should go talk to her.
Don't get too drunk tonight, okay?
My darling sister has arrived. She'll kill me if I don't say goodbye.
Because eventually if the number gets down low enough, there'll be just kids left. No, this game just drip feeds on purpose. By the end, it's all coherent and makes sense. Okay, well that's good. Her hair strands are as thick as the spaghetti on my plate. Yours looks so much finer and soft. Wait, who's Mael's?
Yes!
I will say, I think the hair, like the hair texture is not as good as the the skin. Timing takes a few hours to get perfect, but I think it's simple enough for most to get. Okay, well, I mean, you know, it's... I think, you know, learning any new game is gonna take time.
No shame losing to a superior fighter. Hope your Lumina converter works better than your dueling.
Let me paint death!
Okay then, I'm in 720 stream. Well, yeah, the last token is from winning the fight. Oh. Okay, well. That's good, I guess, because I was planning on doing it a few more times. So I could practice the dodging. Hello, hey Big J, how are you? Thanks so much for coming in.
Old man.
You skip a turn, you can use the overcharge.
Now, don't get too confident.
You can skip turns? Beat up that sassy child. Yes. But yeah, get that practice in. How are you doing tonight? I'm good, Big J, how are you?
No shame losing to a superior fighter. Hope your Lumina converter works better than your dueling.
I think that the dodging is a lot faster than I'm expecting it to be. Yeah, I think it's clicking it in the left stick and holding it. It shows on screen as the right stick. Oh, skip turn? Okay. I see it. There's a number 33 in the storm clouds. Huh. Really? Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, that's not in the clouds. That's like it's like on a big like stone thing.
For those who come after.
Passing turn can build AP, and if you're dodging, you can use 2 overcharges. Okay, was wondering. Thanks. Yeah, we saw it earlier. It's just like far in the distance. The timing is way tighter on parries, but landing them is major damage. GG, thank you. Yeah, this is gonna take a lot of practice.
Congratulations, you beat a teenager.
Really?
Take this token as your well-deserved prize.
What a sore loser. Okay, that's the last token I need.
Welcome back. You're here for the artifact?
Yes, I'm curious. Here's the token.
Yes, I'm curious. Here's a token.
Take good care of it. Godspeed.
Old key. An old key for an old door. Oh, okay. How do I... Oh, okay. That's the menu. That's what I was looking for. Weapons. Pictos. Quest items. Weird Pictos. A quick inspection is enough to say this Pictos is unusable as is. A journal from Gustave's apprentices. Tints. Recoat. Journal. Character overview. The character overview shows all information related to one character. From there, it is possible to perform different actions like changing equipment or wardrobe. Change the character's equipped weapon. Change the character's equipped Pictos by selecting any of the slots. Skills. Change the character's equipped skills by selecting any of the skill slots. Lumina. Learn Lumina by selecting any of the Lumina slots. Wardrobe. Change the character's outfit and haircut. From this menu, it is possible to see the list of available Pictos and change the character's equipped Pictos. Pictos are important pieces of equipment. Equipped Pictos are shown here. Each character can have 3 Pictos equipped at a time. Characters cannot equip the same Pictos at the same time. It is possible to sort the list of Pictos by using these sorting options. After winning 4 battles with a Pictos equipped, it will be mastered. Every Pictos has a unique passive effect called Lumina. After mastering a Pictos, it will be possible to activate its Lumina without having the Pictos equipped. Okay, guess I can't use much in the menu yet. Attacking builds it too, but I like using parries because each successful one is 1 more AP. GG, thank you, Ancient One. I should ask Rebecca and see, how is Clair Obscur Expedition 33 going for you by far? It's going alright. I mean, I've only played like, I guess like an hour and a half now, or... Because I spent the first part of the stream trying to do that little cafe thing. But I mean, it's good so far. I mean, I haven't really played much of it, so I guess it's good. Never mind, I just checked the AP boost on parry. It's a Lumina you have to learn first, but it's an early one, I think. Okay. Okay, alright, so I am gonna go take a break. Alright, so, I couldn't get the cafe thing to work where you guys can join. But what I can do is just put it up for you guys to look at. So I got this code for this little game called Not Monday Cafe. And it's like a little cafe that you can like renovate stuff, and you can renovate the cafe and like plant props and stuff, and it's supposed to be integrated so that viewers can join the cafe. Like if you do like exclamation join, your username will show up on a little like character that walks into the cafe, but it wasn't working earlier. So, but I can put it up on screen. You guys can just like watch the cafe. Oh, that's cool. It would be cool if it worked with you guys being able to join. But unfortunately, I couldn't get it to work. I have to admit, the fact that we finally got a turn-based role-playing game after so long, this is a very good thing, and the creators behind said game really evolved it. It is turn-based, but it's also kind of like action as well at the same time, which is it's a very interesting playstyle. It's very unique. I can say I've never seen anything like it before. Okay, let me open the Not Monday Cafe. Okay, so so you guys could just watch the cafe. Like it's cute. I can tell you that it's cute. All right, so I'm gonna put up the cafe. You guys can just like watch it run, I guess. All right, I will be right back. I'm gonna go take a break. You guys can watch Not Monday Cafe. I'll put it up on full screen. All right, be right back. Okay, hold on. I gotta move this for a second. Close. Okay, hold on. I had to move this window to get to the microphone. Okay, so what'd you guys think of the cafe? Cute, right? Okay, so hopefully I can get it to work where you guys can join. But here, so okay, like you can do things like let me go back to full screen. Okay, so like I close the cafe, but see you can like I can scroll over to my kitchen, and then here's like my farm where I've got like plants and some livestock. This is where I grow, you know, the food for the kitchen, and then I can like add stuff to the cafe part. There's, I guess this part, I haven't gotten that far, but here's like another farm part, I guess. And so when the cafe is closed, oh, continue. Okay. Wait, no, close. Okay, so this is where I can like redecorate and stuff. And put fountains in? Okay, that's new. Windows. Oh, this is cute. Oh, these are cute. Or I can like kitchen. I can like upgrade my stuff. I can like upgrade. So like, how much money do I have? $17.90. Okay, I can like upgrade the oven. See, now that I upgraded the oven, I can do new recipes. Now this requires wheat, milk, eggs, and sugar. Okay, well I have chickens and a cow. I don't think I have the wheat though, I'm not sure. Okay, but anyway, so when I like open the cafe, so the idea here is that like you guys would be able to join, but for some reason it's not working. I have to check that out. But like you guys would, when I get it working, you guys should be able to like to type in chat !join, and then your username, like, you know, your username would appear over one of these characters and you'd you know, come into the cafe. So that's the idea with this. It's still pretty new, so they might have some problems with it. Like it's still in, you know, beta right now. But the studio was nice enough to give me a code for it. Okay, but this is like a super cute game, and it's also like if you guys wanted to get it in the future, it is like it like runs itself, so that you can just like have it. You don't have to have it full screen. Like you can have it at the bottom of your screen like this, and then it'll just like run itself. So if you see, I have like people working. I got people working in the cafe, I got people working in the kitchen, I got somebody working on the farm, like she's watering the plants and stuff and gathering the eggs and stuff like that. So it just like runs itself. And it's supposed to be kind of this like passive little game that it was like designed to be, you know, just like be on your computer while you worked or studied or something. Okay, but we're gonna close. Well, actually, I guess we can let them finish eating first. I only got one table in here right now. Oh, and the name of my cafe is the Lucky Cat Cafe, because I got those badges that are lucky cats. Alright, come on, finish eating. We gotta go. Alright, we're just gonna close. Sorry, bud. Wait. Okay, full screen. And save and quit. Okay, so that's that little cafe. While I was searching for the piano theme that plays in this area, I found the composer is only 25 and this is his first professional effort. That's absolutely wild. Wow, really? Okay, well, that guy is insanely talented. Welcome back, thank you. Thank you, everyone. 7 likes. Thank you so much, everyone, for the 7 likes. I really appreciate that. Okay, so let's get back into Expedition 33, Clair Obscur Expedition 33. That is a mouthful to say. So I usually just see that people referring to this as Expedition 33. Okay, so I have to talk to you. Oh, that's the wrong button.
The Chief Counselor honors us with her presence. What? Still mad I'm going?
This is the definition of a fool's quest. My brother's not usually a fool.
I've heard you say otherwise.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say, when are brothers not fools? I mean, I have a brother.
You and I both know the
He would probably say the same thing about me, though.
Necessitate the expedition. It's vital for morale, but it's a bloodless guillotine is what it is.
Excuse me, you don't know, right? You don't know if I'll be successful, right? You don't know.
You should put that in your speech. Very motivating. They might just find a guillotine for you, too.
There are so many things you can contribute to here in Lumière that'll have a real impact.
Em, you're doing great work, really. Getting things ready for the last generation. You've got it well in hand here. Let me do my part, out there, and win us a chance to live.
I'm kind of with him, because he told Mayel that she has 9 years left, but the rest of them only have a year. So he's only got 1 year left. So... I mean, Clair Obscur is obviously the series name. Expedition 33 is the game title. It's not a series, though. It's just the one game.
We're never going to see each other again.
And I mean, it doesn't have to be like a series. If it's like a name and then a colon, it doesn't always have to be like a series. It could just, like, Expedition 33 is just, could be like a subtitle.
I mean, you're so busy anyway. I barely see you.
Just take care of Mayel, okay? Can't believe you're letting her go with you.
Me? You're her guardian too. You stop her.
We're her guardians, not her jailers. She really wants off this island.
Don't you have a speech to give?
You mean the one you so kindly wrote for me?
Just suggestions. I thought it might help you understand.
I do. Understand? I just... Anyway. Yeah, time for my speech.
Proceed to Emma's speech. This will conclude the festival and Expedition 33 will depart. Yes, because I have done everything I could here.
Expeditioners. The Sword of Lumière. We honor your dedication. We do not take for granted that you dedicate your final year of life to keeping hope alive for all of Lumière. Some of you are leaving to change the world. Others to discover the secrets of our universe. Some to protect loved ones. Others to find meaning in our all too short lives. As you sail into the unknown, know that Lumière stands with you. When you battle the Paintress, know that Lumière fights with you. Let the stones of her monolith crumble. Let her body lie at the end of the world. Unable to paint another death, let the stars no longer be hidden by her oppressive silhouette.
let the world once again watch the sun rise without the shadow of her cursed figure. May the wind of renewal take you to the ends of the earth. Tomorrow comes. Thanks to you. Expedition 33.
Well, this is a depressing world. I know that, but after reading interviews from the lead, I feel like that is what they intend if there were any kind of success. Who knows? I mean, I just don't think we can say, like, it's obviously the series name when there's just one game. I don't think we can, like, say with 100% certainty, like, oh, obviously it's the series name, because we don't even know if there's going to be a series. Ooh, Viva la France! Wait, is that a propos here? Sure, why not? I mean, we are, you know, we are rooting for them, and they're kind of doing a revolution against the Paintress, I guess. Although I don't know why this is happening. Like, there's probably going to be some twist where the Paintress is actually saving more lives or something. I mean, we don't even know why the world fractured in the first place, or why the fracture happened in the first place.
Get ready. You're old. How did you survive the Gommage? Which expedition are you from?
Okay.
Fall back!
Oh my god, what is happening?
Man! Stop! Come on, we need to go! He's not following. Putain! What the fuck? Who the fuck was that?
Merde! What do we do now?
Regroup at the rally point. The Indigo Tree.
Oh, okay. Well, this is unfortunate. What is that thing? Ugh.
Keep going! Come on! Move! Fucking snap out!
Okay. Act 1. To stop. Okay, and we're alone. Spring Meadows. Tomorrow comes. Viva la France works. Interesting game. It certainly is thing. It would be weird if they did a second game and used Expedition 33 instead of Clair Obscur. Clair Obscur is like a perfect name. It means light and dark. Well, what I mean is, like, Clair Obscur Expedition 33 could be, like, the full name of this game, and then if they make another game, it could be titled something completely different. Okay, that just happened. Yeah, it's a pretty crazy sequence. How did Bro survive? I don't know. Oh, you can play as you 6 unique characters. I thought 33 playables would be too much. No, it's not 33 characters, it's just the name of their group. Expedition status. You can briefly check the expedition status and use a chroma elixir to recover health without interrupting exploration. Press Y to show the expedition status. Y. Expedition status. The expedition status shows the name of the current area, the expedition's current objective, bindings for exploration. Bindings for exploration? What does that mean? And also, the current health of the expedition, the current amount of chroma elixirs. If the expedition is in bad shape, use a chroma elixir to fully heal all members. Chroma elixirs replenish at expedition flags. Hold Y to use a chroma elixir. Look for survivors at the Indigo Tree in Spring Meadows. Yeah, but it would be a different series, wouldn't it? Just be kind of like Persona to Shin Megami Tensei then. I'd welcome it either way. I mean, I think all I'm trying to say is, like, I don't think we can say, like, obviously Clair Obscur is the name of the series, and then Expedition 33 is just the name of this particular game, because Clair Obscur, Expedition 33 could be the full name of this game. Like, we would only know if they ever made a second game, which we don't know at this point. I mean, a game, they can name a game whatever they want. Like, just because it has a colon, it doesn't mean that it's the series name. Okay, creepy. Free aim shots are a good way to hit flying enemies as well as target an enemy's weak point. Try to aim. I like how it tells you to try to aim instead of just aim. Yeah, it could just be a one-off, who knows? Yeah, I think all I'm trying to say is, like, we just don't know at this point what it is. But it did really well, so I mean, the success of this game wouldn't be surprised if they decide to make a sequel. Shooting costs 1 AP. Aim at the Lanceliers' weak point to deal increased damage. Press RT to shoot. I'm guessing it's that is the weak point. Okay. Does it have another weak point? Maybe this? No, I can't aim there. Okay, well, we're not gonna waste any more AP on that. I like how it says we continue to press A. It does not just continue, it's we continue. We, all of us. We're a whole team here. What even was that thing? The success should help them fund a new game. I don't care what it is. This was their first game, so I'll take anything they do. Oh, this is their first game? Wow. Kind of reminds me of Kana, Bridge of Spirits. That was that studio's first game, but you could kind of tell it was their first game. Like, it was good for their first game, but that's another game. I don't think it was as good as everyone said it was. It was like fine. Oh, but see, that's another game that's like, they named it, it was like Kana, colon, Bridge of Spirits, but it was just a one game, so maybe they meant to make another game, I don't know. But that was their first game, and you could kind of tell because it had a very basic game system. It had like a very, very basic skill system and mechanic system, and it was like good, but not. I think it was overrated. I mean, it was like clearly a first game for that studio, which was like, it was good for their first game. I'm not saying it was bad, but it was like, you could tell it was their first game. Well, they aren't rookies, but as a new team, it's their first. I mean, still though, it's like, like it's hard to work with a new team though. You know what I mean? Like, you still have to like get to know people you work with and what they're good at and learn to work with them to make a good team. I like Kena. It was okay. It had some issues, but I had fun. It could be hard at times, but it felt good. Yeah, exactly. Like it was good. It was fine. I just don't think it was as good as everyone said it was. That was one of those games that was like very highly critically acclaimed, and I'm like, it was fine. I don't think it was one of the greatest games ever made. Oh my god, now what? Ew. Oh my god, this game is already morbid AF. What? Don't do that.
You do that, we both die.
Hello.
Hey. Fucking hell. Wake up, Gustave.
Lune. The others.
I know. We're the only ones left. You don't get to die.
It's just a matter of time before we're already dead. Look around, look. Look.
This is not a foregone conclusion. When one falls, we continue. Get up. We need to find a safer place. There are Nevrons around.
Lucien.
This is not the place. The Lumina converter seems intact. It's about time we test it in real conditions.
Putain.
DJ Buttersnap, thank you so much for coming in. How are you? I don't think it sold as well as this though. I do remember it was praised though. I don't think so either, but it was big at the time, but I don't think as big as this. It gets deep for sure, yeah. Despair can drive a person to do highly illogical decisions. This is true. That's my wife, ooh. Oh, Lune? She's pretty cool. Yay, fuck girl lives. Yeah. She's pretty cool. They do a lot of cussing in French. They sure do. Well, I'm gonna be cosplaying as Tifa at DreamHack. She's gonna be my first cosplay, but you guys think I should cosplay as Lune next? I think she kind of looks like me, right? Oh, what can you do? Lune's stains. Lune's skills generate elemental stains. Her skills also consume specific stains to enhance their effects. There are 5 types of stains: ice, fire, lightning, earth, and light. Light stains can be consumed in place of any other stain. Cycle between the different elements to get the most out of her skills. Stains, okay. You could do Lune. Yes, yes, do it. Alright, I'll think about it, cause Tifa is my first cosplay, and that was already hard enough. But I'll take a look at Lune. I'm gonna wear shoes though, like I can't do the no shoes part. If I go anywhere, I'm gonna have to do shoes. Her skills remind me of the magic system in Final Fantasy VIII, actually. Stains remind me of drawing magic. Same concept. Oh, okay. Well, I played Final Fantasy VIII, so that at least will be familiar. Although, I wasn't a big fan of that battle system. Immolation. Generating stains. Lune's starting skills are Ice Lance and Immolation. Ice Lance is an ice skill that generates 1 ice stain and 1 light stain. Use Ice Lance to generate stains. Ice Lance medium ice damage, slows the target 1 hit. Consumes increased damage. Okay, X. Which one is X? Okay, this one. Elemental affinities. The Portier is weak to ice and took 50% more damage from Ice Lance. Oh, that's why they told me to use it. Most enemies have elemental affinities. Weakness takes 50% more damage. Resistance takes 50% less damage. Nullify takes no damage. Absorb is healed instead of taking damage. Find enemies' affinities and exploit them to optimize the damage you deal. Okay, so it's just elemental weaknesses and strengths. Like in Pokemon, or FF10 was really big on the like elemental stuff. You would need a haircut. Well, I'm not doing that. And her hair is dark. Well, I mean, this is not my natural hair color, but my natural hair color is as dark as hers. I mean, I think as long as I look somewhat similar to her, though, I could pull it off. I mean, Tifa's hair is really long. Well, Tifa's hair is also really dark. It's also, Tifa's hair color is also similar to my natural hair color. I mean, I get this dyed. I just like the way it looks, but I mean, I'm not gonna look exactly like Tifa either. Oh boy, we're getting the Atlas Affinity chart, aren't we? If this game has weaknesses with Null, Reflect, Green, I'll be majorly impressed. Well, we're only a couple hours in, so they might. It works differently, but the concept is use a skill, get stains from it. When you do that, you gain certain stains and spend them to cast other spells. And the more stains you have, the more power it has. Huh, okay, interesting. Interesting. Yo, it does, let's go. No Reflect, but that's still really cool. Huh, okay. Well, I mean, your Reflect is literally mastering parries. It is kind of a Reflect. Alright, well, I mean, this is gonna take me some getting used to, okay, guys? Because Xenoblade Chronicles 3, that was actually like a relatively simple battle system, but that took me like several hours to learn, so I think this one's gonna take me a while. But okay, but listen, like, you know, by the end of Xenoblade, I knew what I was doing. Okay, so this is just gonna take me a little while to get used to this system. Slow is a debuff that reduces the speed of the character by 25%. Expedition counter. Some enemies can attack the whole expedition at once. Press RB to parry and execute an expedition counter. What? Okay, now I've got another button for the group parry. Okay, RB. Which one's RB? That's this one. Okay. Oh wait, no, RB is the same as parry. Okay. I was doing dodge before. Okay, so the other button is dodge. Okay, B is dodge, RB is parry. Okay, I got it.
This was weak.
A storm is coming.
Consuming stains. Lune now has 1 ice stain and 1 light stain. Immolation will consume Lune's ice stain to deal increased damage. Light stain will be consumed if no corresponding elemental stains are available. Use immolation to burn the enemy. I mean, if you do it perfect each time, it is. I'll put it this way, if you can master this battle system with the elements, you'll do just fine with SMT. Okay, noted. Most people I see posting online have said it takes about 5 hours to get good at timing and 10-ish to grasp everything. I think that's a fair estimate. Okay. I mean, it does take... that even seems... I mean, I don't know this game at all, because I've only been playing for a few hours, but I would say, like, for most games, it takes me more than that to, like, really understand the system. Like, I would say it certainly took me more than 10 hours to really understand Xenoblade Chronicle 3's system, and even that was like a relatively simple battle system. Burn is a status effect that deals damage at the beginning of the character's turn. It is possible to be affected by multiple instances of burn, which increases the burn damage received.
Lune, watch out!
Oh, I really thought I dodged that in time.
A storm is coming.
We did it, Gustav. Let's see if your invention lives up to its reputation, shall we?
Oh, that's the thing that was hanging from his back. The Lumina, whatever.
We're not dead yet.
Yeah.
Come on. There might be other survivors at the Indigo Tree.
Pictos. Pictos can be equipped to increase character stats. Higher level Pictos grant better stats. They also provide passive effects called Lumina. Lumina. Each character can learn Luminas associated with each Pictos. Luminas can be equipped in the Lumina menu using Lumina points and can trigger their effects without equipping the corresponding Pictos. Equip a Lumina, press start button. Gain 1 AP and perfect dodge once per turn. Put on Gustav. Lumina converter. Yeah. Yeah, the Lumina thing. I couldn't remember the second word. Lumina, I think, is like ether. That's how I understood it. Ah, okay. Her outfit's pretty cool, though. I feel like that's a doable cosplay. I mean, I guess any cosplay is doable. It's just some are harder than others. Tifa's was pretty easy, actually. I mean, her outfit is just regular clothes. It's her armor that was the hard part. It was... Oh man, look at the texture of that water. Can you go in the water? No, you can't. Wow, and you can like see through the water and everything. Really cool. Very good water graphics. Good news for you. Once a Pictos is mastered, anyone can equip the passive Lumina skill. It doesn't not have to be learned by everyone separately. Oh, nice. Okay. When approaching confined spaces, you will crouch automatically. That is certainly helpful. Expedition flag. During your journey, you will find expedition flags set up by previous expeditions. Expedition flags allow you to heal, recharge your items, learn new skills, and allocate your character's attribute points. Characters gain 1 skill point and 3 attribute points per level. Rest. Okay, upgrade attributes. Limited by other factors though, and like SMT attribute stats. Okay, well I've never played SMT. We're gonna do the defense. Vitality. Attack power. No. I have to go. Okay, Lune's on the same screen. Okay, we'll give her defense, agility, and vitality. Learn skills. I have no skill points available. If you're struggling, I would do defense, agility, and vitality. Some stats affect others too, depending on the character, so play around with the results. Okay, yeah, I noticed that when I went to one of the stats, another one went up too. But for the most part, what I usually like to increase first is health and defense, because you can't do anything if you're dead. First strike. Use RB to attack an enemy first and gain an advantage in battle. She can shoot too. Okay. Oh, you don't use a gun though. What do you use? Oh, you just shoot elements.
Feel the burn. A storm is coming.
Oh. New weapon. Okay. Oh, Gustav got a new weapon. Yeah, that's specific to each character, I think. Yeah, can't do anything if they attack you first. So agility is useful. It does determine turn order. Okay, that makes sense. So that is similar to other games that have this type of battle mechanic, like agility. I think that's the same way it worked in FF10. Like agility determined your turn order. Magic. She's basically the mage, although her physical is no joke either. Yeah, I really like the way she attacks, actually. Oh, what's this?
Nice.
Chroma. Girl, how are you running around on all these rocks in this terrain with no shoes? Oh, she doesn't. Okay.
Nice.
She doesn't run, she glides. A. What one is A? This one. Okay, what do we got? We got a new, okay, yeah, we got a new Pictos. Increase 25% increased critical chance on burning enemies. Okay, well that is definitely a good one for her. I'm gonna have to head out. I've got work in the morning. Thanks for the stream. Really looking forward to the game. Have a great night, y'all. All right, JM. Thanks so much for coming in. Have a good night. So different from SMT, but borrows so much. Yes, FFX was also determined like that. Also, the left side looks stolen from FFX. The left side? Wait, the left side of which? Of what? The menu? Okay, so the... Oh, I can't look at the skills tree. Okay, but FFX had a very easy skill tree to learn. Oh, the battle screen. Yes, yeah. I agree. Well, at least you can take as much time as you want to aim.
Let the ink flow. Ready to evade.
Appreciate seeing turn order and how my actions affect it. That's one of the best things from FFX IMO. Yeah, it really makes you strategize. Well, let's take AP. That's a single emitter. Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess they couldn't allow you to just
a house.
You know,
looks abandoned.
Shoot. Unlimited. Dual survival guy was always barefoot. Wild. Reality TV show. I don't know how. I guess your feet get used to it.
You can use that.
But I mean, I don't know if I could do it. I mean, like, I can't even walk in heels. I never got used to walking in heels.
The indigo tree is not too far from here. If anyone else made it, they'll regroup there.
Yeah.
I mean, luckily I don't have to wear them that often because I'm not a runway model. But my manager at my modeling agency still made me learn to walk down a runway, and I've never actually walked down a runway, but she made me learn at like my modeling agency's office. And I would have to wear heels then. But she's always like, "Oh, you never know. You know, you never know. You might be chosen to be a fashion model one day. You don't know." So she still made me learn. Okay, what? So Okay, everything's like stuck to the walls. Kind of reminds me of The Last of Us. Like you would go into all these like abandoned houses and everything would be like grown over and stuck to the walls from the cordyceps. And there would be cordyceps in the walls. Like some places you would go to, it would be like all grown over with fungus. It allows more strategy the first time around instead of dying 50 times to learn. Yeah, it's definitely like a different kind of strategy than an action adventure. I still think action adventure is like, you do have to strategize, but it's more about like reflexes and timing. I mean, I love Final Fantasy X. In the South, it's common for people to walk outside barefoot. We used to play in the woods barefoot. Oh man, my feet are too tender. It wouldn't last a mile. Me, same. Like my feet hurt like walking too much, even in like sneakers. It does have the same kind of feel in a way. Yeah, I mean, well, honestly, I didn't think so until like I got to that house.
An advantage.
Well, you know, I mean, I guess people did used to walk around in bare feet, so I guess, you know, it was a thing. Your feet must get used to it. Okay, isn't this where I came from? Things are just floating. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
we go this way.
The continent. The indigo trees over there.
The indigo trees over there. Can you give me like a direction? Is that the tree?
We can use that.
Break some crates and barrels. They sometimes have stuff, usually just chroma, which is money. Oh! Ah, cool. Buddy.
Get ready.
Bro, the way Lune attacks is really cool. She's like a martial artist mage. Sometimes it's very liberal. It happens enough. I usually break things that are solid because you can see items in the ones that have holes. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, alright, I think what we'll do is fight this thing and then go to this flag and rest there, and then I think I'll probably end it for the night because I still do have work tomorrow. Is that a weak spot there? Oh, bro, that was like half his HP.
Let the ink flow. Ice shatter.
Remember to rest that flag. It restores your inventory. So I always take the chance to rest when I can. If you find a rest spot in a game, you rest there. Okay,
It will be blood of your life. Give up the night. Don't be afraid of the passing time. There are so many different times.
okay, so Lumina are passive effects you can activate once you have mastered the corresponding Pictos. Pictos is mastered after winning 4 battles with it equipped. Luminas are learned for all characters at the same time and can be activated by multiple characters. Available Luminas can be seen here. You can activate or deactivate Luminas freely at any time outside of battle. Luminas are activated by currently equipped Pictos can't be deactivated. The amount of Lumina points is shown here. Each Lumina costs a specific amount of points to activate. The more points a character has, the more Lumina they can activate at the same time. Each character gains 1 Lumina point per level, and more can be found by exploring. Filtering and sorting Lumina will make it easier to find the right ones. Okay, so we're gonna activate that one, so she can have both. Me too. I mean, you always gotta take the chance to rest. This is the limitation, how many Lumina points you have. Okay, well, you know, it makes sense. They can't, you know, they can't give you everything. Oh, oops. Okay. Wrong button. Okay. Gonna give her agility, defense, luck, might. Another one in defense. Oh, we have 2 skill points. Okay. Marking shot. Deals low single target lightning damage 1 hit. Powerful. Applies powerful to 1 to 3 allies, increasing the damage they deal for 3 turns. Gives 0 to 2 charges. Okay, well, we have enough for both of these. Click on it, everyone needs Dodger. Yeah, I gave it to both of them. Good allocation, thanks! Healing Light. Heals the targeted ally by 30 to 50% health and dispels status effects. Oh, that's a good one. Earth Rising. Deals low earth damage to all enemies, 1 hit. Thunderfall. Deals medium lightning damage to random enemies, 2 to 6 hits. Okay. I think I'm gonna choose Earth, because we don't have an Earth attack yet. Because Gustav has lightning attacks. Oh, whoa. What? They have fast travel in this game? Oh, so okay, so resting is like in Witcher 3, because when you rest, it restores all the potions that you had. Yune is a very good healer. Making sure she can cast it at any moment is helpful. Yeah, see, it seems like she's like the all-in-one mage. Okay, alright, I think I'm gonna end it here, guys. I do still have work tomorrow, but it's been a very interesting game. I mean, it's fun. Like, I just, you know, haven't played a ton of it yet, so, well, we're gonna have to see. We'll see how I like it. I mean, I like it so far, but, you know, it's early in the game. I'm not gonna do any judgments yet. Alright, I am gonna find somebody to raid. We're going to just do YouTube for the raid. I'm gonna skip the Twitch raid for tonight, and we can do both the shorts and the horizontal stream for a raid. So if you guys want to stick around for the raid, please do so. We're gonna do hashtag Rebecca raid for the raid message. Alright, let me see who I've got on. Fast travel between flags in an area, but not between areas. Ah, okay. I hope you continue soon. Very good playthrough from you, Rebecca. Thank you, Seeing. I appreciate that. It gets better. Good night, Ad Fun. I hope you have a good rest. Hey, Deanie, thank you so much for coming in and hanging out. I really appreciate it. Okay, if you guys want to hang out, I'm gonna go find somebody to raid. Amazing stream, Rebecca. Thank you, Bahamut. I think let's go see Calyx. Haven't seen her in a while. She's a VTuber. She's got this really cool, like, she's got like this like orc chieftain VTuber model. She's playing Baldur's Gate 3, which actually we were talking about earlier in the stream. She's super nice. I think probably this one was suggested to me by Ancient One before. Okay, so I'm gonna go see Calyx. Calyx Skullcaster. We haven't seen her in a while. Awesome live stream, Rebecca. Thank you, Ancient One. I'm still here on the Twitch side. I appreciate that, but I think we're gonna skip the raid on Twitch tonight. Yeah, we'll skip the raid on Twitch tonight. We'll just do YouTube. Okay, guys, let's go see Calyx. Say hi to her for me. I'll be back on Thursday. All right, guys. Have a good night. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. See you guys in the next one. We'll continue Expedition 33, Clair Obscur Expedition 33. It's worth pointing out Calyx does play with other Legion ladies, often usually with Elena and Asha. Yes, and I have raided them before as well, so I'll probably raid one of them at some point soon as well. So they are all super nice guys. All right, guys, let's go see Calyx. All right, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.